All right, guys, they did change it. So Lukas is getting 1 game to 10. They are playing 9-ball instead of 10-ball. So I think 10-ball in the thing, but they are playing 9-ball. And Lukas is getting 1 game to 10. And I'm going to change the names right now. So give me a minute. Should be a lot of fun. Lukas plays really well here, but Akachi is an absolute monster. I think Lukas has a better chance in 9-ball. Dominick Dunn's looking for some sweat. Anybody want the local hero? I'm sure somebody's going to want to bet the local hero. Dominick Dunn's credit's good. He just robbed a house, a small house. Not a big house, but a small house over there in Derby. So his credit's good. Hit up Dominick if you want some action. If you want to take Lukas getting 1 game to 10. Wow, 802. You should get more than that. Oh my goodness. I knew he was good. Wasn't sure if he broke the 800 mark, but I guess he did. I hope you guys were tuned in and watched that awesome match between Sean Moritz. Casey got the best of them there, 121-17, I believe it was. Yes, they got 1,000 in the middle. It's a $1,000 action match. Did that break, as long as it doesn't scratch. And it looks like he's got that powerful break there. So Lukas, put him over here. This is the 750. Fix the races and everything. Lukas has 1 game already. 1-0 and a race of 10. Here we go. Like Kachi's going to clean the ball here. Pull something on the ball. Anybody like Lukas for 200? Got all kinds of people looking for action here. Like Matthew, Lukas is one of Lukas's good buddy looking for Kledio. I guess Michael must need money. Doesn't want to bet on his boy. He'd rather sweat 20, 40 bucks against his buddy. Nice job, Mike. Shaw was playing earlier. Shaw played and he beat Moritz 21-17 on the Sharkstream. It was an awesome match. Right. Kledio, I think I spelled it right there. Double check. He's going to try to save from there behind Kledio. Kaci. Oh, how do I mess up Kaci? I knew that one. There we go. Now we're good. That's a pretty bad mistake by Lukas. Start off. Austin says, I'll take the underdog +2. Austin sticking his feet out there. Kaci with a pretty good run here. Looks like it's about to be 1-1 here. Kledio gonna come right over here for the 6-ball. We can pull a 6-ball straight back to get to the 7. Make sure everybody bets with Michael. He needs money, so help him out. He's looking to get Kaci against Lukas, trying to rob his buddy. So hit Michael up if you want to bet Lukas. I mean, they came a little short here. So now he's going to try to have to come around the rail. Makes the shot a little bit more difficult. He's got to worry about the scratch. He did hit the practice for about half an hour, so he's a little familiar with the table. Pretty good one rail shot. I like that. Pretty smooth. Come off this one rail. Come up over here for the 8. Like that. Up over here. Akachi's going to come up over there. Did the 9. I actually played it for a side. That's interesting. I mean, these side pockets are real tough, but obviously straight in like that, that's not going to be an issue. But he's going to tie it up 1-1, race to 10. Quick word from our sponsors. Taking his time. All right, we got a super chat going up. And we got 30 minutes to get 20 super chats, $5 each. And winner will receive a Lucas Moritz or Jason Shaw signed ball delivered to your house. Starting to go right now. Right? And look at the break this kid has. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal, just like his big brother. Big, powerful break. He's pretty clean here on the 3 on the side here. All right, guys, we just hit the super chats 30 minutes. If I can get $25 super chats and get a free ball, we're going to raffle off a ball signed by either Lucas, Moritz, or Jason from earlier today. So if you want to donate to the stream, want to help us out, send a super chat for $5 or more. Every $5 will give you one spot in the raffle. And we'll do the raffle at 11:48. I think he's sort of long view. You can actually see if he could run into the 8 here. That's what he's trying to worry about. He's trying to draw back over here, I think. Not touch the 8 ball. Well, if the 8 ball runs, it comes to the 9, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. That's what he's really worried about right now. Yeah, Lukas Fracasso just came off a big win. He won the Joss tournament in Amazing Billiards. Trying not to hit the 8. And does nicely. A little short, but he's okay. Actually, we played for the corner. He's actually going to be perfect. And he beat Mickey Krause, and he beat a couple other good players to take that victory down. So he's playing pretty good. But of course, Kledio is just anytime you get to this number right here, guys, 800, that's where it's at. So watch out. It's gonna awesome. I'm gonna see Lucas at the table here. I think Lucas is gonna start from here. Come up over here. Play the 7 in the same corner. Go left. All right, straight back. That's fine. Same idea. Now he's gonna do it again. He's gonna pull it back here. Play the 8 in the corner. Perfect. Look it right to the top of the line. Draw this ball back. Right about here. Yes, right there. Beautiful shot. Lukas Fracasso-Verner taking the lead 2-1 over Kledio. All right, guys, 260 people watching. Let's hit the stream button. Let's hit the share button and let everybody know we're streaming. We had a great match today. Lukas Fracasso-Verner was here, but Moritz played Jason Shaw in a race to 21. Beautiful 4-hour match. And if you're a subscriber, you got to able to watch that for $4.99 a month. Now we got this as a bonus. This is fantastic. Kledio versus Lucas. Great stuff here. Hey guys, anybody on YouTube wants to get in the raffle for a signed ball, Lucas Moritz or Jason Shaw, hit the super chats. Shane Wolford, let's go, Lucas. Are they gambling? Yes, sir, Shane. Lucas is playing for 500. He's trying to build up another bankroll so he can play you again and donate to you. This is gambling, guys. This is 1,000 in the middle that I know of. Could be more. Well, this is a tough game for Lucas, man. And Lucas is kind of the opposite of Kaci. He doesn't have that big power break. Plays more of a methodical cut break. And really go. Jason Shaw won 21-17 bang time. That's right, Shane. I got you. Yeah, although he had you nervous last time, he had you 5-2 and 6-4, and you came back. You held your pressure, and you played magnificent, and you came back to beat him 7-6. And kudos to you. That was a great match. Lucas thinks he can win that. A lot of us are saying he might not be able to, so I'm sure he's going to try to set it up again. But that was an exciting match, Shane. Lucas at the dry break, so Kachi's going to try to be careful here, try to avoid the 8. He does nicely. Great shot. Man, this kid can play. Looks like he can get this by here. This is really tough. He's going to try to squeeze this by and then try to get this ball all the way back on this 3 ball. That might not be worth it. He might just pull it halfway and play the cut. Because again, with this 8 ball creeping over into the pocket, it does not give a full pocket on the 2. And with the 4-inch pockets, they're already tough. Yeah, this is real tough. He's going to take his time because, again, if he hits that 8, everything's off kilter there. Probably doesn't make the shot. And see how he plays it. And thanks, he should have won. Spoken like a true gambler. I haven't hit a ball in weeks. He should have won. And he plays it off the 8. I like that. That was a smart play. Got a little bit of angle, a little bit of juice to get on this 4 ball. Yeah, just make the shot, play 1 real position, get to the pink 4. Tim says Shane Wolford is much in Lucas's head. Lucas wants to beat him so bad he finds a way to lose. They have gone back and forth in the past, but Shane's definitely got the better of him of late. Nice shot there by Kledio. So definitely got a little bit of a head game on Lucas right now. But that was a great match. 40,000 in the middle. You know, you can't beat that. All right, guys. Almost 300 people watching. Let's hit that share button. Let's get it out there. Bob Lewis, I hope you're feeling well. We missed you today. But I do got to give a shout out to Tim Levine. He did a great job racking today and refereeing the match. So thanks for Timmy for helping out. Tim Levine. And I hope you're feeling better, Bob. Bottom rail. Look at that beautiful spin. Nice speed. Tricky here. He's got to avoid the 7 on both sides. So he can try to cheat it to come this way. He can also try to come this way, get in between. But again, he's got to avoid the point in the side. Got to avoid the 7. Okay. 1 rail, 2 rails. Right back. I don't know if you guys know about Shane and Lucas. They've been battling for years. They used to play together. I think they were 13 years old at the expo. when they were both juniors. They were battling back then all hours of the night, and they are continuing to play, and it's exciting for us to watch. And one of these guys is going to snap off a giant major. Obviously, Shane already making Moscone Cup. Congrats to him. Well, not last year, the year before, but both these kids are great talents in the great US of A. All right, Kaci, a little bit of angle here. He's got to avoid the scratch, so he can either draw it to the side or he can follow it and come up. He's looking at right now. Really taking his time here. Again, these pockets are tough, man. He's got a big cut here, and he's going to try to pull it to the side here just to get a nice angle on the 8. Just got to make the shot here. He did nicely. This guy doesn't miss much, I'll tell you that. I think he's just going to pop this back. Play the 8 ball in the same pocket. Oh, the 9 ball in the same pocket, sorry. Shane, actually, are you going to be coming to my WNT event up here in right before the expo? We got a WNT event, the McDermott Open here on April 3rd through the 6th. I hope you're coming to that one. Yeah, take a break, think about it. But I know you're going to the expo, so I'm assuming you'll be here the week before. We already got a big field, so definitely hit me up if you want in so I can save you a spot, Shane. Because we already got a lot of people that are signed up for that one. Jason Shaw, man, you're the man. Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw is undefeated at Yale Billiards. Took down Earl, and now we just took down Moritz. So we appreciate you, Jason. That was awesome. I know you weren't feeling 100%, but big win right there. Yes, this is young Kaci. This is young Kaci. Nathan Childress, yes, I got your sign up. I've just been so busy with the 2 events we had going on here. I haven't got a chance to respond to everybody. I'm probably going to do that on Wednesday. But yes, Nathan, I definitely got your sign up. So, and then again, it's going to be a great event. A lot of people are signing up, and a lot of people I made friends with, and are starting to come to Yale Billiards. And I think it's going to be a great event in April. All right, perfect. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. Young Kaci will be winning everything the next couple years. He shoots straight. Yeah, Jason, he's firing these balls in these 4-inch pockets like nothing, man. He hasn't missed the ball yet. It's 2-2 right now, and he's got a killer break just like his brother. I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of big things from this young man. I'm going to go one rail position. It's pretty simple here. Everything has a pocket. He didn't want to bump that though. Yeah, he's okay. And he's got this right here, almost straight in. He can stop this here. This is tic-tac-toe for Mr. Kaci. Yeah, Justin, that's right. I'm going to repeat what he just said. Replying to Jason Shaw, coming from you, that means a lot. That absolutely does. Jason Shaw has won everything. You can look at the flyer we made and we posted about him. He's won everything. And he's just a monster. And for him to say good things about Kaci is big, real big. Good for Team Europe, bad for USA. That's terrible. That's terrible. Come on, Shane Wolford, Lucas, let's go. USA, USA. What do you mean quality not great for the stream? Anybody else have an issue? Stream looks really good for me right now. Let me know if anybody else how we're looking, how we sound. Again, he's firing these balls in, man. No problem at all. No problem at all. Only one flyer, Mike. The first one was an error and was replaced. So relax there and keep betting against your buddy. If anybody wants to bet against Lucas, one of his best friends wants to bet against him. So give him a call. Mike needs money. Help him out. A little long there. He's got a little bit of an angle here, but I don't think he's going to have any problem with this. Man, Just what Jason said. He's shooting straight, man. He's firing these things right in. He's moving the ball around the table. Very nice. All right, Jason says he saw everything. Everything looks good on his end. Bang time pool says we're looking pretty good. It's not looking good for Lucas right now. Kledio is just on a tear here, playing really strong. Europe players aren't human. I bet if you cut them, they don't bleed. That's funny, Tim. That's funny. All right, Kledio. How about this? This is going to get this. I forgot to hit the button last time. A break and run. Home. Hey, home, break and run. And he's now up 3-2. Lucas shot one time so far. All right, guys. Right now we got 350 watching. Let's hit the share button. Let everybody know we got young Akachi 802 playing perfect, playing against our star Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Here we go. Are Lucas's stake horses super rich or low IQ? Lucas bets himself a lot, and there's definitely some low IQ people at Yale Billiards. So definitely some people, Chris. You guys know that young Kachi, when he's been beat in the big events, his losses were hill almost every time. He's beat a lot of top players. I do. We saw him at the International. He lost another close hill. I can't remember who it was, but he was right there in the mix, playing really good. He lasted a lot longer than his brother. Plays really, really strong. Older Kachi is not in the building today. We had so many stars here today and yesterday. We had Scotty Frost. Oh, there's a big mistake. Lucas can have a chance here. We had Scotty Frost in the building, Jeremy Jones, Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland, Jason Shaw, Lawrence Newhausen, and Kachi. How about that for a field? Of course, we got Lukas Fracasso-Verner as well. But James, Lucas is getting one game. He already got it. He's got two. He's already got his game in the pile. So it's right now the score is actually 3-1, but it's 3-2 with the game, and playing a race at 10. Jason says deserved scratch. There was soft. He had a little softer. He's been power breaking so far. That may have been the softest one, but Lucas looking to make this free ball. Not sure what he's going to do with the 4, maybe to the 4-7 if he comes forward, or he's going to pull it into the 8 and knock the 8 out and come over here for the 4. All depends on what kind of angle he has. If he's straight, he's going to go forward. If he has angle, he's going to pull it, but he's got to get past that 9 ball. And he went forward with it. That's a good shot. He has an angle. Very makeable shot on this purple 5. This is 23, I believe. 23 or 22, I forget. Yes, his head was bald, Scott. Or was that Sean? He shaved his head. It was pretty bald, man. He had no hair on when he came here. And whatever did it worked. He won his match. So looks big shot here. He's got to cut this 5. He's got to avoid the 8 ball. I'm sorry, the 9 ball with the cue. Got to get back for the green 6. Hits it. Okay, this is he's not out of the woods yet. Now he's got a power ball, this foul back, and got the cue ball to come back over here to make the 7. Pull it, come right over here. Big shot for Lucas. He went short, and he rattled it. So Kachi's been at the table. Now we're going to see that Kachi stroke here. think he's going to pop it this way and try to get all the way back. The mouse goes forward. He can come this way, but again, that's a lot tougher. He's got to come that extra rail. Go to the long view, you can actually look what he's looking at here. He says, not a bad miss. Yeah, I trust this guy's stroke to get back here. And exactly, I could have left my line up there. This guy doesn't miss. His only mistake so far was a scratch on the break. And I think he can squeeze this in here off the rail and come back over here. Or a little shorter, played in the corner. Yes, this is live, Rick. Yes, Lucas played Wolford for 40K in the middle at Derby City, one pocket. Race to 7. Lucas was up 5-2 and 6-4. And Shane Wolford came back and beat him. It's 40K in the middle, Tarek. We went straight into it and got a nice perfect shot for the 8-ball in the corner. How about that? Give him a boom. Great shot there by Akachi. And guys, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're close to 400 people. I hope a lot of people that subscribed out there were able to watch the Jason Shaw Moritz match. The place was packed. A lot of people were making noise. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And Jason played well, as he always does. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know the crowd did. The crowd was pretty packed here. And we had some pretty good viewers as well. So it was awesome. Brent, they're playing for 1,000 in the middle. 1,000 in the middle, guys. I'm not sure, Vinny. Use your Google. I think he's like 21, 22. I'm not 100% sure. Bobby gets the meat from Tim. It's unreal. The best. All right, I'll try it. Let's go. Set it up. Tim, send me a message. Akachi up 4-2. Again, his only mistake is a scratch on a break. Other than that, he's playing perfect. That's a Scotty. Final is Jason Shaw 21. Moritz 17. All right, guys, 400 people watching. Excellent job. Let's keep hitting that share button. Let everybody know what's going on. All right, Kachi, watch the power break. Been power breaking pretty much every time, except for the one time he took a little off and scratched. There it is, 1 ball, and he scratched again. Wow, how about that? Not expecting that. Lucas at the table here. Again, down by 2 racks, even though he's getting one spotted in a big hole here. 18 years old. There you go, Vinny. I knew he was young. I think his brother's only like 20-something. Low 20s, actually. And get a little bit of room up here. He's got to get a field goal between the 8-9. He went 2 rails. That's okay. Let it get between the 8-9. I like it. Tell you what, Team America is going to be in trouble. This kid's 18 years old, firing off 800 Fargo and playing on a tough table, and he hasn't missed a ball. His 4-inch pocket's not scaring him at all. Wow. James, I was just talking about that earlier today. I said, you remember the Serena sisters, the Williams sisters, with the 2 sisters, the older one, and then she was winning everything, and then the younger one, Serena, came up and just passed her right by. That's going to be a miss for Lucas. Yeah, this kid's really young, really talented. Got to pull something out here. He's got a tough shot. But again, he's been firing a lot of these in. And I think he just going to try to come one rail, come back over here. Eckler just turned 26. There you go. That's what I said. Low 25s, 24, 25, 23. I knew he was young. Now, Lukas getting one game. He already got it, though, Vinny. So it's an even race to 10 right now. And Kaci's really up 4-1, but he's up 4-2 on the scoreboard. This is a hanger for him. Oh, he rattles it in, plays the one rail position. Jason calling it from his house. Again, he hasn't missed the ball still. Scratched 2 times on the break. I like the 2 rail here. He can go 1 rail if he wants, but I like going 2. Is a good snooker player too. I believe that. Just got a little heart, and he's got a couple people that back him a little bit, so he's taking a shot here. It's not a ton of money if he got a couple backers, but low at 1 reel. Good shot. Gotta go 3 reels here. Come over here. The 7 is the best bet. Put reverse on it, but I don't think that's the move here. And the way he fluently puts the balls in a pocket, not gonna have any problem coming around table. Just like that. I could have left my lines right up there. Little long, but he's gonna be okay. These guys make the table. Yeah, I know it. They do make it look easy. Lance, you played on this table. This table is not as easy as this looks. And it's funny because a lot of people watch the Sharkstream and they're like, man, these guys miss so much on this table. This is a tough table. Unless you're Jason Shaw or Kledio Kaci, you know what I mean? It's just it's not an easy table. These guys are just that good. He gave him the game. He's not going to miss that. Kevin says it's a bucket. So far, it's 5-2. Again, Kledio, 2 mistakes, scratching on the break, but he hasn't missed the ball on table 8 at Yale Billiards. That's crazy. Table put me in a coma for 6 hours playing one pocket. Yeah, well, he's not lost. He's an 18-year-old kid, and he's firing these balls in like they're 5-inch gold crowns. Unbelievable. Jason Shaw just put a link in his for his cue. Somebody was asking about it. Why don't they use racks anymore? Because the Tail Max rack is what they're using right now, and they're one of the spots of the Sharkstream, and that makes the balls touch. So you always get a good rack. And when you got a break like this guy, balls are touching. You're almost guaranteed to make 1 ball, sometimes 2. Here is the commentator curse right there as we speak. First time he hasn't made a ball, but he did scratch. You can hold Whitey on the break. He might run the set. Yeah, Stewart, he just went dry, so Lucas is back at the table. Don't count our boy out yet. Lucas got a little heart, man. Lucas got heart. And he usually plays well on table 8. So if he gets a little bit of roll, puts a little pressure on him, then we'll see what happens. Lucas missed that. I thought he was maybe playing safe, but that's not a good miss right there. Left Akachi a pretty good shot here. I think he can spin this 1 ball in. The commentator curse, you got him. I guess so. I've never done that before. I don't believe in the commentator curse. But keep watching. You're going to see this guy. He's going to keep breaking as he wins. He breaks like a monster. Monster. And while we got Jason Shaw in the chat, guys, let's hit the congratulations on him breaking that world record of 832 balls straight pull. I feel bad for him now. He's paying the price. His body, he said his body is overworked. He really worked his ass off to get that record. So make sure you give Jason Shaw a shout out. Congratulations on breaking that unbelievable record, which 715 was just crazy, but 832 was just unbelievable. Over here, I believe. Unless he tries to draw it to the side rail, but he has that power, so he definitely could do that. Then we drew it up. My big shot here, he's got to pound this ball with some draw. Void the side, makes the center hole, and perfect. Man, this kid is good. It's funny. I saw Jason talking to Kaci in his ear. I'm sure he was saying, "Hey, man, I'm going to see you next year. I'm going to see you next year at Moscone." This kid is good, man. Wow. A lot of people giving congratulations to Jason Shaw, well deserved. And like I said, he's paying for it with his body, but and it takes discipline and craziness to do what he does, and just so much talent. It's unbelievable. Awesome. Thank you very much. On Messenger, beautiful. I saw the highest grade steaks, chicken, seafood, pork. Awesome. Very nice. All right, Tim, we'll definitely work something out for sure. Well, straight here, but he's going to have a great stroke here. Can pull this ball back with some left hand spin and come out over here, or he's got the little angle to come forward and come over here. We've got two options here. Jason Shaw, congratulations on the record, 832. Now the journey to 1,000. Give the guy a little break. Let him rest a little bit. That was pretty fire. That was pretty fire. Absolutely. Best in the world is something to behold in all endeavors, for sure. Luke, he not only did it once, he did it twice. And he beat his own record by 120 balls. Just incredible. All right, here's that stroke. It looks like he's going to go with the bottom left spin. He wants to get close to the middle of the table here. Pretty good, pretty good. I told him meet up in New York for food. He's there for 2 weeks. Looked like after the younger guys, very nice. The kid's a good kid. Like to see him doing well. Like what he's doing to my table here, Jason. He's just killing it. Crazy. 18 years old. Straight in. I already gave him the game. Let's see if there's a commentator's curse. Not this time. All right, Lucas, 2 mistakes, 1 mistake. Kledio, 2 mistakes, 2 scratches on the break. No misses yet. Unbelievable. Quick word. Jason saying this is easy for him. He's better than Kaci. Trust me, Kaci just more experienced. Wow. That's crazy word. So the word is getting out on this kid. Word is getting out. All right, guys, 725 people watching. Let's hit the share button. First time Kledo's ever been on the Sharkstream. And he's taking to Lucas right now, 6-2 in a race to 10. I haven't seen Lucas beat on this table like this ever. Rick, he's Eklund's little brother. Big Kaci's 25, I think, or 26, somebody just said. And young Kaci's only 18 years old. There's a dry break. So that's 2 dry breaks from him and 2 scratches. Still 0 missed balls. Mike, run in for a quick second, then you can leave.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. I got my good friend, Michigan Mike. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a pleasure to be here again in the booth.
Yeah. So give you a quick word. So the Sharkstream has been doing big things lately. And this guy, Mike, drove all the way from Michigan to go to our pool party and watch Jason Shaw play Moritz. How would you rate your experience here this weekend?
Like Disney World.
Disney World?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Rubbing elbows with everybody, and Earl and Freezer and Jeremy and the Rocket and Shaw and Moritz, and then Lucas shows up.
Yeah.
It just made my day.
Yeah, good stuff, because you've been watching him on the stream grow up like a rock star. He's having a tough time. Akachi hasn't missed a ball yet.
Man, it's tough. But I've seen him go to the losers bracket and go all the way through.
Yep.
Grind it.
That's right. Don't count him out. That's what I said earlier. He just played a good save there on the 1 ball. So now Akachi has to go to the air here. So, he just needs to get something going, right?
Yep. Yep. Get a little shape out of
But I just want to personally say thank you for coming out and visiting us at the Sharkstream. I hope you had a good time. Let everybody know, share the good stuff that you enjoyed. And it was a pleasure having you, Mike.
It's awesome. I tell you, and I've been in many, many pool rooms, and this is by far tops. It's a great atmosphere. If you guys never been here, make the trip. That treats you right.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the events we're doing. I mean, you got to see Jason Shaw, who just broke the world record, and he played, really well against Moritz and beat him 21-17. And Moritz is a great player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen, like I said, I've seen the streams when he and Lucas were battling.
Yep.
Back, I don't know, maybe it was a year ago.
Yeah. Yep. All right, there's a big miss by Kledio. So now Lucas has a chance here. He's wide open here.
He's out.
No, Michigan Mike calls him out. Play 1 reel here. 3 to the 4 is a little funny. He needs to be straight so he can come down behind the 8-9, or he needs to come over here to have an angle to come out to the middle. Looks like he's gonna use that angle here. He's a little straighter than he wanted to be. He has to punch it to come over here. Go to long view, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. He's got enough angle here.
Get away from that.
He's good.
There we go.
Jason Saw said if he doesn't win this game, it's over. So big game by Lucas here. Needs to win this one. This is pretty good here.
Way down to the 6.
Yeah, he's going to draw it straight back here. Did you play him a rack?
I did.
How'd you do?
I slopped the 9 in on him.
Did you really?
He tried a 5 railer on me. But yeah, and he was trying to get going on this match, so I was trying to hurry really fast with him, and he was hurrying. And
yeah, he was getting rid of this.
I got to play him.
That's awesome.
It's a bucket.
Okay, go 2 reels. Nope, he's going to go 1 reel easy. I like it. He's playing with a little confidence there.
Yep. From 2 off and line up with the 8. He's going to draw 1 rail.
Yeah, he's going to go 1 reel. Center pocket. This kid shoots straight, too. He plays really well on table 8.
He does.
So this is the shot right here. Just make this. Don't worry about the position. You got a nice draw stroke. Come out a little bit. Jason Shaw says, nice shot. How about that? He goes to 1 rail. Right back.
Come on.
He's okay there. Makes he shot all day here.
Yeah, I know it.
All right, Lucas the break. 6-3. Again, you got to put a little pressure on this young kid. All right, I'll see you later, Mike.
All right, thanks.
Thank you very much. Drive safe.
All right, I will.
All right, Michigan Mike saying I'll see you later. Cool. Oh yeah, for those guys who don't know, the Sharkstream had a phenomenal weekend this weekend. We had a huge pool party with Jeremy Jones, Scott Frost, Rodney Morris, and of course the great Earl Strickland. And it was a great party. Everybody had a blast. It was probably one of the best parties we ever did. Our second pool party, and they're both really close. And then we had a fantastic match tonight with Jason Shaw and Moritz Newhausen. And Jason Shaw is always a treat. He's great to the audience. He's great to see on the table. So it was some good stuff here. And now we get this bonus match. How about that? Good stuff here in the Sharkstream. All right, Lucas the break. Again, he's more a technical break. He doesn't power break. He tries to make that one and leave the cue ball in the table, and he did. And he's going to have a clean shot here. So he has a really good chance here to pull it to 6-4. No trouble balls. Everything's wide open. I mean, 3 to the 4, 4 to the 5, maybe. Little issue, but I don't see any issue here. Again, he came off a little short here. He wanted to be over here to get this ball back. Now he's got to really, really stroke this ball. We're going to look at the long view. Nice shot, Lucas. Big, big shot right there. Again, this is the stuff that he needs to do, and he got to do it consistent. He's got to finish the rack. And if he doesn't, Kaci will make him pay. So big shot right there, but he's got to do it again. He's got to come straight, come right up over here. He needs an angle in on the 6. Oh, he's got a good angle. Okay, I thought I was going to go forward a little bit more, but Bobby, did Earl out talk everybody? James, Earl was mic'd up. You can go back and watch the stream and listen to him. Earl is Earl. Earl is awesome. We had Earl versus Jason Shaw, our first match, and then this weekend we're lucky to have them both back again. We're blessed. We're blessed to have those guys. Rails here, go underneath the 8 ball. Yep, just like that. Perfect. All right, one reel away. Get on this 8 ball. All right, guys, excellent job. 430 plus people watching on the Sharkstream. Bobby Hilton in the booth, giving you play-by-play. Lukas Fracasso-Verner playing Kaci, and he's really good on this 8 ball. And this is for a break and run if he can finish and pull it within 2 games. I think he's just going to try to come straight down. I don't know why that line went that way, but that was perfect. And he's going to do his tap it in, and it's going to be 6-4 with him breaking. There it is. Break and Run, sponsored by Teon Billiards. Great job, Lucas. Let's pull it to 6-4. Great stream, everybody. 450 people watching. Please hit the share and the like button. You guys are doing awesome. If you want to make a donation, you're more than welcome. We appreciate it. We put a lot of time in here. Anything you guys can do would be greatly appreciated. We have a link in the bottom. I got to be up driving to Boston 5.5 hours, but I can't stop watching. You're on Team No Sleep, Justin. That's what we do here. Team No Sleep. That's what we do. Lucas the break. 6-4. What a great match we got going on. Great, great match. He still says that, James. He still says that. Then he goes and runs 100 balls in straight pool. All right, big break here by Lucas. And Lucas looks for the technical break. He tries to play right there, and he's trying to make the cue ball come back to the middle. Got underneath it, made a ball, but he's not going to have a shot here. Appreciate the stream. Thank you very much. Awesome coverage and commentary. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Bang time pool's correct. 1K in the middle. I don't think Lucas can make this ball here. Push it out here, I think. I don't think he's going to play the jump. He's going to have to push this out. Being a pro is a job, man. These guys like Jason Shaw, man, what he put his body through for that straight pool record, I want you to go play straight pool for 4 days, 13 hours a day. It's ridiculous the amount of mental and physical toll it takes on you. You don't think pool takes a toll on you, but play it for more than 10 hours and see how much toll it takes on you. You got it, Anthony. Appreciate that. Again, we got about 450. Big shot here by Lucas. Where is he going to push to? I think he's going to push to like here. Leave him deep in the pocket. It's going to be tough to play safe. And he might have pushed to a jump shot, actually. We'll look at the long view, we can see. He did. And look, and Kledio gave it back. Yeah, James, you're not kidding. Jason's got to be careful. He's going through some issues now. Got to be careful not to put any additional stuff in your body. It's tough. All right, Lucas with the big jump shot. He's going to try to jump this ball and bring the 2 behind at 4-3 or 5-9-3 and leave the cue ball back by the 8. That's what his goal is. Not going to quite get there. Going to get a little fortune here, actually. But again, Kalito's probably going to figure something out here. He doesn't have a clean shot. The 8 ball's blocking the 2. He can bank this ball possibly, but he can also play safe. Again, I want to give a shout out to all of our pros that were here all weekend. Scott Frost, Jeremy Jones, Rodney Rock, and of course, Earl Strickland, Morris Newhausen, of course, Kaci, Lucas, and of course, Jason Shaw. Thank you guys all. We appreciate you. And we want to see prosperity and you guys winning everything. That's the goal. Make money, have fun, win tournaments. See how he plays this here. And this is the first time Kledio had a little bit of pressure on him. He's only got a two-game lead right now. And he knows if he leaves Lucas a shot here, he's going to run out. So, big shot. At 450, let's hit the 500 mark, guys. Hit the share button. Let everybody watch Kledio Kaci. A lot of people don't even know who he is. He's Eklund Kaci's little brother, 18 years old, phenom, 802 Fargo. Unbelievable. Big things you're going to see from this kid for sure. Just got a text from Jane Doe. That's her YouTube name. And said, won my 9-ball match tonight in APA 9-1. Just felt like texting y'all. Sorry it's late. Thanks for your encouragement and the channel content, bro. How about that? That's pretty awesome. That, and you got Michigan Mike coming from Michigan. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. I walk into a pool hall in my state, and people are asking me to take pictures with them. So it's getting kind of surreal. Like, hey, Bobby, how's the Sharkstream going? Let's take a picture. Oh, it's getting so real, guys. Thank you guys very much for all that you guys do. And this is what Shaw, I think, was talking about, is Kledio just not 100%, and he just makes it, that was all experience. They just went out there and fires it in, and great shot, and he's perfect for the run out now. And he hit that really good. And even if he missed it, I think he was going to leave Lucas no shot behind the 3. Got a little angle here. He wants to punch it to come up over here. Got it, Dirk. Appreciate that. Just the way we called it. Pretty straight in on this pink ball here. Look just to make sure he can make the purple ball. Try to pound this ball, come up over here to get on this purple. Gonna grab his extension. He should gain a few Fargo points after going undefeated this weekend. He might, Bryant. He might. Forward. Nice stroke. Got the perfect angle to roll straight up and back for the 6 ball. I think I'm a little bit out over here, but you guys got the idea. He punched it. Wow. This kid's got power and stroke. That's a 4-inch pocket he's hitting that into. That's unbelievable. I don't know, Vinny, who he beat in the finals. Mickey lost to somebody, so it wasn't Mickey. Dave Hall. Thanks, Brian. And this kid. So if you guys never seen him in the United States, this is your chance. Kledio Kaci, 802, younger brother of Kledio Kaci, and has not missed a ball on table 8 in the 10 racks that he played. Absolutely stellar. Stellar. And we're going to give him a boom, and we're actually going to give him a replay because it's hard to do a replay because everything he does is so perfect. He doesn't do anything fancy because his balls are straight in, playing absolutely beautifully. Going to be up 7-4 now, race to 10. Akachi, very tall, long arms, big stroke. Yeah, power. And again, guys, this table is no joke, man. He's making it look like a joke, but it's no joke. He's playing so well. Anthony, I don't think so. I think they're doing their own thing right now. Crystal, thank you for all your help this weekend. You were a big help today and yesterday, setting up your boy Scott's matches and stuff. Great job, Crystal. Thank you very much. Filler is an amazing talent. I think Kaci will surpass older Kaci this year. Kid is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I don't. How can I argue with that? He hasn't missed a ball on this table in 11 racks. He made two scratch breaks and 2 dry breaks. Besides that, he's perfect. Eklund Kaci versus Jason Shaw for the next match. Hey, if I knew he was available, I might have set that up. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Maybe we'll get Big Kaci versus Little Kaci. How about that? That would be something. I'll ask him when I go out there. What do you think about getting your brother play on the Sharkstream? What do you think? Who would win that? He's only 18, get him going about the big brother thing. Maybe he'll be like, I can take him down. Lucas down 7-4. Kaci makes the ball in the break. He's got a little bit of an angle to get on the 3. Gonna have to stroke this ball. Is it 8-4, Caesar? It could be. They're not keeping score there. I don't know where. Maybe they're using coins. Might be 8-4. He's traveling with our good guy Johnny Francisco in Moritz today, so that's what he's doing. He's playing perfect, man. Look at that stroke. Let's replay that one because there's not a lot of angle on this 2-ball, and he's got to cut into a 4-inch pocket, and bang, he power strokes it to get it all the way back for the 3-ball. Unbelievable. All right. All the Lucas fans, let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button for Lucas. See if we can get a little bit of love for Lucas. Lucas needs a little something going here. Let's hit the like button for Lucas. Somebody said it was 8-4, and I just looked at the scoreboard. I couldn't see it, so I'm not 100% sure. I apologize. I thought I was keeping the score accurately, but somebody said it was 8-4. Oh, there's the miss. He's going to leave Lucas tough, but big shot right here by Lucas. And I look at the board. They're not using the score, so I don't know what the score is for sure. It's 7-4. I got you. So it's 7-4 here. Perfect. Thank you. Big shot here for Lucas. Thinking about going this way, trying to make this ball. That's tough to do as well. James, I don't think he would play more than that. Lucas has a lot of heart, but he's not going to play him for a ton of that. $500. He probably got 2 or 3 backers, and he wants to test his skills, see what you got. I mean, you can't play these guys for nothing, unless you become friends with them and hang out with them. These guys are good at what they do. Big shot here. Didn't get it. Needs a roll here. That's not going to be enough. Akachi's going to put him in jail somewhere, I believe. All right, guys, we've got about 500 people watching. And if you guys want to support the stream, send a super sticker. We'd greatly appreciate it. Any donations, the link is in the chat. Hope you guys enjoy watching the stream. Max Paul says, if you're good at something, never do it for free. All right. Going to try to get this cue ball behind the 6. Exactly what he's going to do. Actually get the QB, the 3 behind the 4 behind the 5. Nice shot. This is going for a kick stick here. He wants to hit it here. He wants to leave the cue ball right there and bounce this ball out somewhere. Lucas usually plays. Lucas plays for everything. Lucas plays $20, $50, $100. He missed it. How's he feeling? He just missed the ball, so we'll see. Got a quick question. Got 500 people watching. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. Anybody in Albania? Simon is there, but let me know where you're watching from. Any California? Any Colorado out there? Any Michigan? How about Canada? He played safe. How about that? Man, when you get a guy 7-802 playing safe like that on a makeable bank shot, tough to win, tough to beat. Great way, but you need a lot of spin to get it to go this way. So he's looking at another route here. He's got to put a lot of spin on this ball to get on it. Plains is up from Canada. Please don't tariff us. All right, Lucas got a hit, but that's not going to be good enough. There's a Michigan. I like making this ball and hit it with some spin, draw it right into the 9, so the 9 ball rolls a little bit, and it can be straight on the 5. We pull it all the way back as well, which is another option. It's all about what he feels comfortable doing. Watching from Ontario, Canada. Very nice. Fun fact, Waterbury has a decent Albanian population with a few restaurants. And he did exactly what he said, but he got a little bit of trouble there. It's a little close to the 7 ball. Kalamazoo. Hello, Kalamazoo. Brooklyn, what's going on? Denver, Colorado. I did call out Colorado. My bad. Must be nice, Benny. Must be nice to be sleeping. Illinois, Florida, Michigan, North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Canada, Sacramento, Montana, New Jersey, Maryland, Georgia, Dunstey, Delaware. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in. 3 topped over the 7 is right. No problem for young Kaci. How can you not be impressed with this young man? 18 years old, guys. He's 18 years old. 18 years old. Albanian from Brooklyn. Michigan Mike lives in Kalamazoo. Oh, yeah, nice. He actually just said goodbye, Wayne. He just left. Man, we had a lot of people from Vermont and New Hampshire for our events this weekend. A lot of people. There's some Pennsylvania in the house, some Texas, hit Orlando, and hit that share button, guys. Let everybody know what we're all about. Gonna stop it here. Draw back an inch. Unbelievable. I'm replaying this, guys, because this is such a tough shot. This is a shot that Lucas practices to warm up. It's a long, straight shot. You got a 4-inch pocket. Yeah, I did it perfect, and he hit it right down the center of the pocket. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Going to draw this ball back, it looks like. Leave himself a nice little angle to get on the 9. Yeah, I like going forward here, but the only reason he's got a little angle, you don't want to creep towards the side. But he's got a good enough stroke to pull it straight back. So that's exactly what he did. A 1 reel here. Play this. I've got an Albanian from Walcott. A lot of Albanians watching this killer Kaci here. Unbelievable. Lucas says, don't even worry about it. 8-4. Kledio Kaci, guys. If you like Kledio Kaci, hit the share. You watch them here on the Sharkstream, guys. 800 Fargo. Playing our guy, Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Spotting him a game and doing damage here. That was a great bridge over the 7, and that was a great shot on the 6 ball straight in. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't get mesmerized too many times in the booth, but right now, I'm kind of crushing on his game. Just playing really, really good. What a 800 Fargo looks like. Yeah, we had 2 of them today. We had Jason Shaw and Moritz battle it out today. That was a great match as well. I wasn't able to talk it through. I was busy doing other things, but unbelievable. 18 years old, this kid. 18 years old. Wow. All right, 550. There we go. Now the Albanians are helping us out, sharing it out there. Let's get it out there. And again, I want everybody to share it. This is a great match. Kledio Kaci on the Sharkstream, first time ever. And he went with a softer break again. And again, he almost scratched, but he's going to leave Lukas not much to look at here. And what Jason was saying too is this guy lost a couple big matches, but every one he lost was Hill. He's real close to world championship quality. As is Moritz, as is Honas. These guys are so close getting to that world title. Honas is on the verge of 800 Fargo. Moritz 800 plus Fargo. This is not a tournament, Ray. This is an action match. We're at Yale Billiards. You're watching the Sharkstream live, and we had action-packed weekend of all big pros here. Jeremy Jones, JJ, Rocket, Earl, Lukas, Kaci, Moritz, and of course Jason Shaw. AJ Mantis is at 806 from 17. He's 17. Wow, that's pretty strong. Guama, aren't you in action right now? Is Guama commenting? Guama's always in action. All right, Lukas going to the air here, guys. Big shot. Down by 4 racks. Needs to pull something out of the hat here. Get your cameras ready. Oh my goodness. This is the type of shot that can turn a match around. This, if you had to give a score from 1 to 10, this is an 11. Look at the distance. Wow. Wow. That was fantastic. Bobby, were there any surprises watching all these great players? Anything stick out to you? That's a great question there, Luke. It's a great question. I'm gonna have to think about that one for a minute. It would be cool to meet most of those folks someday. It was awesome. It was awesome. The people from Connecticut, I keep preaching to everybody, letting them know, listen, we have them here. Come see them. You don't know how often it's going to be. You never know what's going to happen. And it's amazing. If you get a chance, come visit them. You know, wherever you see your pool players, go visit them, hang out, spend a little money, support the business. And that's how it works. Big shot right here. Vinny says, and Lukas hits it nice. Is he going to get position? Looks like he did. That's a great shot by Lukas. You know what's going to, all right, Luke, I got what's standing out. The different personalities. With this, the only similar thing is most of them, they don't want to lose. They never want to lose. Joking around with the players here, a couple of them lost games on purpose, but in general, these guys don't like to lose. And look at this shot by Lukas. Is he going to get down there? He is perfect. Beautiful. Look at the speed on this. He puts that right spin, and it just rolls right up, pulls it back, and right down to the bottom rail, and gets what he needs on the 6th to get to the 7th. I'm going to say, yeah, their competitiveness and their drive. That's the big thing. You know, I talked to Moritz for a little bit before his match, and just the stuff that he was saying to me really was hitting home. I know he wants it real bad. He wants to keep going and be a world champion and just take over the world by storm. And nice shot by Lukas, and he's going to pull 8-5. And he's such a great young talent. I think he's 21, 22 years old, and he's right there as well. And just talking to everybody, it's just these guys care, man. They care about the game. They care about their sport, and they want to win. That's the bottom line. They want to win. That's why Jason plays street pool for who knows how many weeks in a row. He just plays balls and makes balls and runs balls. It just to take anybody out there, just do that for a week, and it's just brutal. All right, Lukas Fracasso-Verner, 8-5 breaking. And you know what happens if it goes hill, race to 2, up it, back it, jacket, all kinds of cool stuff. 1,000 in the middle ring. James Lucas, yeah, I mean, he could win, he could lose, but the bottom line is how good are you going to play? Again, Kledio did make a couple mistakes on the break. He missed one 4-ball, and that's it. So Lucas had a couple chances. He's got to capitalize. But with these guys, quality players, it definitely go either way. That was one of the best outs I've seen in a long time. He did. He played that 5-ball really well to get on the 6-ball. It was a really nice position. Everything else was pretty straight on. Very nice. All right, here's the break. Looking to get the 1. 1 goes in. Now he needs a shot on the blue 2. That's the question. All right, he's going to have a tough shot on this 2. Oh, Vinny, you didn't win a signed ball. I haven't seen no super stickers from you either, brother. Gotta send a super sticker to get a signed ball. But I think that one went away, so we're not going to get there today. Somebody did send a super chat. I must have passed it by. Well, wait. But Vinny, you're my boy. If you want a signed ball, let me know. I got you. All right, over 500 people watching. And there was a good save there by Luka. You guys know this, guys, but Yale Billiards is having a WNT event in the first week of April. And we already got a lot of people confirmed. Any of you guys pros out there like Shane Wolford, he's coming. A lot of big names are setting their names in there. So if you do want to play, make sure you let me know ASAP because I'm pretty sure we're going to fill out 64 players, all the big names coming to Yale Billiards. And we're going to have all of it live on the Sharkstream, guys. All right, here we go. Akachi to kick and maybe carry him into the 3. Okay, he makes the hit. And Lucas can get this in the side. He might be off to the races here. He does have it. So here we go. Off to the races. And we could be at 8-6 here. And those of you guys who do know Lukas Fracasso-Verner, he doesn't have a lot of quit in him. He was down, I think, 9-1 to Oscar to race to 10. And he came back to beat him. So don't doubt his capability of coming back on anybody. Obviously a big rack here. Just made a good shot with the bridge. Really difficult here. If he cuts in the side, the cue's going to run into the 9-ball. He can get by and play in the corner, I think is the play. It's a tougher shot, but you can draw it to the side rail and then come around for the 6. Big shot here by Luka. I went for the side. Thought the corner would be a little bit better here. Got a little fortunate on the leave here if Kledio can't make that ball. Be over it if he can't make that ball by the 9. But he has a nice little roll up on the 9-ball if he wants to do it. Don't forget, guys, anywhere in the world, if you want your match streamed on the Sharkstream, whether it's a Slotto action match or an APA match, reach out to Bobby Hilton or Brian. You can email us right there at winners@thesharkstream.com, and we can set you up to play in the Sharkstream. Have any of your commentators commentate, obviously for a small fee, but how cool with that? You want to be on the Sharkstream? Set it up. Is Lucas Nick Werner's grandson or family? No, Teddy. Great question, though. And his name is Varner. I don't think it's Varner. I think he might be able to make it. Kledio Kaci caught in this ink 4-ball on the side, razor thin. Doesn't hit a ball. He's going to be perfect on the purple 5. Awesome shot. Brian, all you need is a phone or an iPad. That's all you need. We'll set it up. Brian Brennan will talk you through it. It's really simple. We've had already 7 matches on it. So anybody who wants to do it, feel free. Hit us a message. It's not very expensive. And again, you get some great matches, get some good competition with commentary, and you get to go back and watch your match anytime you want. He's going to try to come forward here and try to sneak by the 7, I'm sorry, and come around table here. Going to watch the corner and the 7. And he hit the 7. So he's got to watch out for the side, and he's going to leave himself tough. That was real tough to do. That 4 was a big ball, Vinny, for sure. He had to make that. I thought he was going to play it in the corner. Those sides are tough here. Now we're going to see how Kalito's bank game is or safety. We have 16 gold crowns and 2 diamond barred box tables. Full bar, kitchen. We have a list that we have 125 people on. Sponsored by Salato, McDermott, Lippman Lights, Aom Chalk, Airman Real Estate. So many great companies. Very fortunate. Guys, hit the like button so Kachi can miss a ball. That's right, Brian. All you locals, hit the like button. See if Kachi can miss. You guys got him to miss one other time. And again, we don't like really rooting for other people to miss, but if you're rooting for Lucas, you hit the like button. You might get a little love. That already happened once. Really taking his time here. You got to appreciate the patience of this young man. I mean, he's got a simple bank. I mean, not simple on the 4-inch pocket, but not going to be much easier for a bank. So, looks like he's going for it. He went for the safe. And that's why he is who he is and the quality of player he is. He's not going to take the risk. Great shot by Kachi. Just does not want to put Kachi on the hill, that's for sure. Glad I saw the stream. I was bored, not sleepy yet. That's awesome, Carrie. Thanks for tuning in. Lucas really trying to figure out what the best play is. He's trying to spin it around with a little bit of spin, and he wants to pop it so that the cue ball stays right here. And he wants the 6 ball to come up this way for the table to stay behind the 6. Will he be able to? Find out. Yeah, a lot of people say that they enjoy the stream. I guess my voice puts you to sleep, I guess. But, a lot of people enjoy the stream. They say sometimes they learn a lot. Sometimes they just enjoy the players. And somebody like Michigan Mike, who came down here, he just literally, he gets involved in everything that we're doing. And it's pretty awesome. Big shot here by Lucas. SA. He got it. Did he get the 6 enough? Oh, no. He wanted to get behind the 9 ball. If it rolled just a little more, it didn't touch the 9 still would have been here. But because he hit it, Gonna leave him a pretty makeable shot, I think. Way he fires balls, and I don't see an issue with him making this ball. Go, big shot. Played safe again. How about that? And he hit this one too hard, I think. Gets to hit this one. Definitely. A little bit. Lucas can play the safety to come up over here by the 8 and leave the cue by the 7. My lines up. Literally doesn't want to line up the 6-8 just like that. So that's almost wired. So now all Kaci has to do is hit the 6. He was trying to stick it in here a little bit so the 8 wasn't wired. So now if Kaci can hit this side of the 6, it's going to go this way. The 8's going to go in. With the Mass A. He could get too close to the rail here. This is not, he wants to come here maybe and hit it because he wants to cut the 6 this way to cut the 8 in. If he does hit it full, there's a chance it can hit the point and bounce out. I say, guys, did not get it. Again, that was not easy to do. Not easy to do. Big shot again here by Lucas. A big chance to pull it within 2 and keep Kaci off the hill. That's the main thing. The cue behind the 8 here. Kiss it right nicely up there. Not bad. Not bad. He's going to get a good shot. And look at the speed he puts on this ball. He puts a lot of left-hand spin, so it runs to the bottom rail and just goes underneath the 8. So he has no shot on the green 6. He's going to have to try something really that, like a Z plus here. Z plus. Like he's going to go this way instead. Just missed it. And drew the lines pretty close. Just missed it. So Luca on the board with the ball in hand. Just got to make this ball and pull it within 2. Everything has a pocket. No issues. Let's see. What do we get? All right. We got 6 likes on the stream. If I don't get to 100 likes, no, I'm going to give you guys a break. If I don't get to 50 likes on the stream, 1, I'm going to mute it for a rack, and 2, I might shut this off. How do we have 6 likes on the stream with this incredible match? So you guys better start hitting the like button. And again, I'm going to be quiet for a rack. If we're not up to 50, I might hit the off button. So you guys better start hitting that likes. Yeah, well, if we don't get 44 likes, we're not going to see it. Hey, Lucas, the break. What do we think, guys? Lucas got a chance? Put a Y or an N. Lucas have a chance? Yes or no? 8-6. Just playing with the McDermott. He's a sponsored. He's breaking with the Mach 1, and he shoots with an actually older McDermott with an I3 shaft. Awesome, Bo. I'll let you know. We're getting a great response so far already, and I'm hoping we sell out. I already heard the Seattle already sold out, so that means getting a really good response everywhere. With us being right before the expo, I anticipate to be uh, full. But if not, I'll definitely hit you up and hopefully we can get you in. That would be awesome. Lucas makes the one ball on the break. Doesn't have a clean shot on the two. He's going to try to stick this cue ball right between the pink and the yellow. Going to snuggle this ball right here, I believe. Right into my circle. Look at Lucas showing young Kaci, hey man, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And look at this. Lucas got him in almost jail. Got tough. Nothing to go anywhere. And even this way, it's tough because he's got to avoid this. So he's jacked up. He's got to come around this way to hit it. And again, he's not going to be stretching or with a bridge, but he doesn't really have a choice. Right. Alito with a go to the long view. Obviously, exactly what he's looking at. And it's just tough because he's got to put a lot of spin on this ball. It's got to bite, and using a bridge makes it really tough. All right, we got yes, he has a chance. We got another yes. No so far. Evan Broxmeyer, let's go. LFB. People think Lucas got some chances here. Again, you guys killed it with the likes. We're well over 100 now. We appreciate that. I didn't mean to threaten you guys, but sometimes gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get the numbers up. Giving you guys the content, you gotta help us out here. Kledio really taking his time here. Big shot. He knows if Lucas wins this rack here, it's 8-7. He's breaking at home. Now the pressure is going to start mounting a little bit on this kid. But again, 806, that doesn't really mean too much. He feels pressure, but he can shoot with the best of them. All the Lucas fans coming out. It looks like he can gonna go one rail here. I didn't think he can be able to see this. It looks like the four is in the way. He's looking at it, so he's gonna try to spin with some masse to come around this way. How about that? Jacked up. Good Lord. Having 1,000 in the middle. Really tough. He's jacked up. He's got to hit this with power. He's going to go two rails trying to hit it. Two rails. Doesn't get it and scratches. So Lucas, let's look at the table for Lucas, guys. All right, the 3 has a pocket. The 4 has a pocket. He can come down here to play the 5. Everything has a pocket here, so no trouble balls. It's all about execution right now. Also, if anybody's looking to sponsor a player, uh, our own Ashley Benoit is going to be playing in that event as well. And she may be looking for a help sponsor to help her in that event. Sharkstream is going to help her. We can't pay the full amount, but we're going to definitely help her. So if anybody's interested in helping Ashley out, one of the Sharkstream sponsored players, hit me up, send me a message, or send a message to Ashley directly. How about this? Lukas Fracasso-Verner playing position for the 49er. Wow. Big shot right here. Oh, he rattled it. I'm not 100% why he played that. I mean, it seemed to me like there was too big of a gap between the balls. It wasn't wired, but he obviously felt comfortable with it. See if Kledio can take advantage here. Got a pretty clean bank. He can actually draw this down here for the 4-7 and possibly make the 9. Most players wouldn't fold up after being down like that. Lucas was especially. Kledio wasn't missing. Yeah, I mean, Lucas is not afraid. He definitely, I feel he has a capability. And that wasn't a fold shot. He just basically, went for the combo instead of the run out. Everything had a pocket. I don't know why he went for the combo. He felt strong about it, and he didn't make it. So we'll see what happens here. Big money event, $6.99 under split bracket, 3K added, plus Calcutta, April 4th, 5th, and 6th, Long Island. So and Kledio did exactly what he needed. He didn't try to mess around with that 9-ball. He went for the run instead. I like that. That's the smart move. There you go, Evan. So you can play in New York if you want to play the $6.99 and under. If you want to play in the pro event, come on down to Yale Billiards and play in the McDermott Open. $400 to get in. A little straighter than he wants to be here to get on the 6. They have to use some stroke here. Yeah, it was a big miss right there, Andy. Again, he must have felt confident shooting it, but the balls were wide open there, and he had a little bit of pressure on Kledio, and maybe he wanted to make the quick game and put a little more pressure on him. But how about this shot? He's going to play this off the 9 to create the angle. How about that? Wow. Wow, are you kidding me? For those of you who don't realize, this is a 4-inch pocket. If he doesn't hit this purple ball perfect into the 9-ball, off the rail, and it doesn't go in, and he hit it beautiful, and he's perfect on the 6. Now he's just going to sauce this ball up. He's going to be on the hill here. Stealing in the McDermott Open and looking for backers. There you go. Lance Scotty looking for some action. I should have left my lines up there. And it's going to be a great event, Lance, that's for sure. Question here now, does he want to slide forward here? Or does he want to go one rail and come up here? That's the question. My girlfriend and I witnessed Lucas come back from playing Oscar 11-9 here. I talked about that earlier. He is a slick dude. He needs to be on the Mosconi Cup, just a little more experience, but he's almost there. He needs to spend time in the Philippines. His game will skyrocket. This Kledio kid here, it looks like he's looking forward to a Mosconi Cup in his near future as well. He's straight in here. Put him on the hill. Fires it in. And this is how you can tell you're a great player. When you're down on a big shot and it's a tight box and you drill it like this in center hole, that's how you know you can trust your stroke. Lito trusted his stroke there and let it out, and he's on the hill now. Yeah, that combo was a game changer. If he made it, it's 8-6, 8-7. He's breaking. So big difference. Tough shot. $18 years old, so experienced. He's reading the rack, trying to make sure that everything's touching, make sure nothing rolls off. If anything, he's looking if these are all perfect. Make this ball. If these are perfect, you can make this ball. Double check to make sure everything's good. All right. Not you to break. Again, he's going to leave Lucas tough. And look at this. Again, he hit this a little soft. Didn't power break it, and that's why the 8-9 stuck there. Might push out here. Up here somewhere. Or up here, that's fine too. But if he can hit the edge of this, he's gonna play it. All right back. In jail. Gave it back to him. Trying to get it up there, but hit the ball too thick. Hit the ball too thick. I'm gonna try to get Lucas over here somewhere. Or the one ball there. All right, guys, great job. 530 plus people watching. Well over 100 likes. Hope you guys enjoy your watching. It was an awesome weekend for the Sharkstream. Sunday and Monday were fantastic. Great matches and great entertainment all weekend long. Well, long weekend, Sunday, Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Bobby Hilton here. Give you guys the last couple racks here. Hopefully we get a Hill thriller. Two. You post 77, you got it, man. You know, I love what I do. Trying to get behind this 7. Doesn't quite get it. Now Lucas got a little bit of a go to the overhead, see exactly what he's got here. 1, 8 to the 9. Kind of far fetched, but doesn't really have much else. I mean, he can slow roll, try to put the 1 here and try to get the cue behind the 8, 9. Don't see a ton of stuff here. Shot by Kledio. All right, here we go. It has a possibility of going. We call the 1 off the 7. The problem with that is when you hit the ball that far, the cue ball is going to run wild. You really don't know what's going to happen. Bounce in here, go behind the 2. I don't think they're playing another set tonight. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. 20. Oh, are you kidding me? Shut the front door. I don't even think this 1 ball goes. Happened on a replay there, Brian. But I hit the replay button, nothing came up. Wow, great shot by Lucas. All right, got to be off to the races here. Give him a little bit of line for guidance. Got a little fortunate there with the kiss. I'll pull it back here for the 4. I know, Randy. With the camera angle, it didn't look like that ball went, but it did. That's crazy. Sometimes with the camera angles and the live tables are a little different. Got a little bigger angle than I did draw originally, so he's going to have to pull it back to the side rail. Lukas Fracasso-Verner with the shot on that one ball. Ventura, California. Hope you're safe from the fires there. Giving you guys love and prayers. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Fires was brutal out there. Everybody out in California. Guys, our best. I know, Brian. It's been working all night. I've been using it all night. I just hit it and it went blank. Lucas going back and forth here. I'll hit it again just to see. That was a good shot, but see if it works this time. Work this time. How about this shot right here by Lucas? Go to the bottom rail and back up for the 4. Great shot. Another big shot for Lucas. I'm even more of a Lucas fan after watching him tonight. Yeah, James, the kid's got heart, man. The kid's got heart. He's playing a monster player. 50 points, Fargo is senior, and he's not backing down. And if he again doesn't miss that combo, he's right in this rack, right in the set. Now he's got to run 3 or 4 to get back into it, but he's right here. Go one reel. You want to get to the middle of the table. On the line. Come on. Come on. There we go. I want to pop it with a little sauce so you can get a nice straight in shot on this 8 ball. Pop it back a couple inches, right back to you. Get it? Did you get it? You get it? He's going to shoot this opposite handed. Ooh, I don't know if I like that one. Although, if anybody in the world shooting opposite handed besides John Mora, I probably would want Lukas Fracasso-Verner. I don't like the rack there like that. Get the rack off. There we go. That was a great shot by Lucas. How about that? Opposite handed. LFD. Big shot by Lucas right there. He's going to get a boom. He's going to pull it within 9-7. And of course, everybody knows if it goes hill, if it goes hill, we will definitely be doing jacking and back and jacking or go up by 2 racks. So we'll see what happens with that. But Lucas right now needing 3. Kaci needs 1. Both these guys playing pretty well. And got Bobby Hilton in the booth giving you guys Sharkstream play-by-play. He is the best using both hands. Absolutely, Crystal. I've been saying that for years now. Even his overhand bridge is second to none either. If he's over a ball, although I seen Kachi's today was really strong, but Lucas is right there with anybody. Over a ball and opposite-handed, he's second to almost none. All right, Lucas, the break. Down 9-7. You got one game, Anthony. Anthony, where were you tonight? How did you miss this match? Lucas and Kachi, and of course before that we had Jason Shaw versus Morris Newhausen. That was a great match too. Where were you tonight, brother? Lucas with the 1 ball on the snap. Leaves himself a little weird on the 2. Taking his time here. He can get by, maybe run the 2 ball down here and bounce this out a little bit so he doesn't have a clean hit on it. Again, it's a little tricky. Now he's looking at the bank. And I like his capability of banking, but again, as you've seen Kachi do earlier in the set, he didn't have a chance. He didn't play the bank. He played the safe. He wasn't confident 100% he was going to make it, so he ducked. So let's see what Lukas does in a very similar situation here. Big shot in the rack right here. I got you, Anthony. That's cool. All right, hit the share button for a couple more racks. Let's get to 600. We're close. We can do it. What to do? What to do? Lukas decides to play safe. Which again, I like the move. But did he get it? And it looks like it's close. That's close because if he can hit this 2 ball, very possible make that 5 ball. And luckily for Kachi, he doesn't even need to hit a full ball. He just needs to hit this part of the ball. Come this way. Interesting. All right, Kachi here. It looks like he can't see it. So he's either gonna have to masse or jump. Hope for the kick and stick this time now. Ball up here by the 6. The cue ball up there by the 8-9. Now I get it. Lukas has a good shot. And you see where he was pointing. He wanted that 2 ball to sit right here. Hey, Lukas at the table. Trying to pull it to 9-7 here. This is tough. He's got to be careful to avoid the 6. That's the key. Got to put the inside English. Got to be careful not to thunk it into the reel. He's got to make it into the pocket. With the inside. He just made that, guys. And he's going to get a boom because that was not an easy shot. You saw the way I was drawing it. And now he's got a nice little punch. Wants to come out of here. And he's got plenty of angle. So decide to go back and forth. That's okay. Let your stroke out. Do what feels comfortable. Nice shot. Kevin, I said besides Mora. That's the first thing I said. I said besides Mora, Lukas has one of the best. I didn't say the best. I said besides Mora, he has one of the best. Being a little careful here. It might be a tough reach. He's thinking about coming here, or now he's thinking about maybe pulling it all the way to here because he's got to come all the way back to get the 6. He's got to avoid these balls here. Doesn't want to get stuck. Doesn't want to hit the 6 or the 7. And he hit it nicely. Great shot. Right where he was looking to get it. And now, he's not out of the woods yet. He's got to put a lot of spin on this ball. And he's got to try to come underneath or over the 7. So he can come here and try to come here. 2 options. But his goal is trying to be right about here. Big shot right here by Luca. Jason Shaw beat Morris Newhausen 21-17 on the Sharkstream. Went underneath the 7, just got to avoid the corner, and he's going to get a great shot for that. And we're going to replay it because he hit that ball, as I like to say, ginly. And the reason why we say that, when you get gin, it's awesome. And when you hit it ginly, it's an awesomely shot. Lucas hit that really nice. Got the 6. Pretty straight on the 7. He didn't want to be that straight. Oh, oof, oof. Oof. Gonna make him work here. And he can come forward and leave himself a long shot on the 8. He can pound it with some draw. Come back. Even a little harder to get behind the 9. And it looks like he's gonna leave himself the long shot here. And this is a little tricky, very makeable for the kid, but he's got to watch the cue ball. He's got to watch the cue ball over here, and he's going to try to get the cue ball on this side of the table. He doesn't want to leave himself over here. Ball's going to travel here. Yeah, he hit that. Not gently, but pretty good. Pretty good. He's got a simple shot here to pull it within 9-8. Great shot by Lucas the Kid. And now we got 9-8. Brothers and sisters, welcome to the Sharkstream. 600 people watching, and they're going to take a little break. Akachi just took a little walk for a second, but Lucas is down now 8-9. We're playing a race to 10. We're playing 9-ball, and Lucas is going to be breaking. And you guys heard it here first. Kledio Kaci's first match on the Sharkstream. Welcome, Kledio. If you missed it from earlier today, you saw Jason Shaw take on Moritz Newhausen, and it was a great match all the way through and through. Moritz, a true professional, and Jason Shaw took him down 21-17. If you paid attention to Sharkstream yesterday, we had an absolute monster pool party. We had Jeremy Jones, Scott Frost, Rodney Morris, Earl of Pearl Strickland, all here with 50 of the Yale Billiards faithful crowd and with you here at home watching. And it was just an absolute monster of a party. Everybody was having a good time. The pros were digging it. The players were having a good time. The pitchers are loaded the internet right now. Loaded the internet right now. And here we go. Lucas almost ready to break, down by 2. Let's type it in, guys. LFG, LFB. LFG, LFB. LFG, LFB. Akachi back to the table. Yeah, Matthew's a little bit of a hater for sure. $1,000 clamors, Jacqueline. Jackie. Just a break. Big break right here. Again, same style. He hits medium speed. He's been pretty consistent. Let's see if he can finish it. He's got to make this 1 ball on the side. There we go. LFG, LFB. LFG, LFB. The break. Takes the center pocket. Now the question is, going to have a shot? Not really, but he has control of the cue ball here. He can definitely play a safety. Let's go to the overhead. You can see where this is a little bit messy. This is a little bit messy. He does have a clean shot, though. He can put this ball behind this. Gonna get the cue ball up this way. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Watch the beginning and the end of this. Pissed I missed the whole set. Yeah, man, you missed some good pool here, Kevin. And we're looking forward to seeing you at the WNT as well. 1,000 clams in the middle. Here's another LFG, LFB. So he's going to put the cue ball behind the 4-9. He doesn't want to roll too much on it. Doesn't want to leave actually the edge of that 2, which he might have. Going to be close. Let's go to the overhead and see if it's tough. Like if it was closer to the rail, you can definitely spin it off the rail. You can make it, but it's a lot more tougher the bigger the gap is. So if the closer gap, it's more makeable. The farther gap makes it a little bit more tough. How he decides to play it. It's me tapping saying LFG, LFB, LFG, LFB. Everybody wants to see Hill, that's for sure. I'm going to stick it here and bounce this. Not sure. I'll go ask him. Akachi to the table. So he did play it off the rail, and he doesn't make it. So Lukas might have got a bad roll here. I don't know if he's going to be able to make this ball. Let's check out the angle. Very fortunate for Akachi. Looks like Lukas might be able to sneak it in here. If he can, he's got to be careful to come around and get on the 3. But again, he's still got to worry about this mess up here. But I think he can go that way and play this one up here. So this is the shot of the rack, folks. He can just hit it with enough spin and get around this mess of balls here. Whether it comes here or he comes here. Big shot, everybody. Big shot. What angle do we want to see? Do we want to see this angle? We want to see this angle. I think this is the angle to see. Got it. Gotta be careful not to get behind. Great shot by Lukas. He's going to get the boom. And again, I think he's okay here. I think he can make this pink purple ball up here. But he's got to be, wants to be pretty straight on this ball. Doesn't want to be too high up because it's going to run into the sticks. Doesn't make too far low because the cue ball is going to want to wander. That's what he's looking at. Needs to be right about here. Been a high level matches all weekend long. Rodney Moore is playing in action. Scott Frost in the booth with Bobby Hilton today, yesterday. That was fantastic. Rodney was in the booth with me as well. Earl Strickland on the stream. How about that, folks? Doesn't get better than that. Lukas Fracasso-Verner with the great shot on the 3. He's going to go 2 rails, just tap the front of the 9, so the 5 kicks out, and he's got a nice clean shot for the 4. Big shot right there. Mama! that a little wonky. He was trying to get it a little harder, I think, so he can make it the side. Now he's going to have a real tough shot here. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he definitely needs to get his cue ball control for sure. Rodney won everything. Rodney played fantastic here. Big shot right here, folks. Let's go to this angle here. Got to make this center pocket. Oh, man. Lukas Fracasso-Verner. And this is what we call wiping your feet on the way in. Wipe your feet on your way in. Plus with some bottom left here. Go 2 rails. 1, 2. And we are real close to a hill match here. He just has to pocket the 7 with a little bit of draw. When you get to the side or close to it, you don't need to be that far. Make the ball. That's the key here. Look at that. He even got a lot closer than he needed to be. He's pretty good here. And yeah, he didn't want to be that far. He wanted to be here. We could just make this and come around. So now he's got to make a tough shot. A big shot here, folks. Looks like he has an angle here, so I think he goes forward here. And he just tries to come right up. He's going to play for the side. Okay. Here we go. This is the B Hill. Gary, these sides are brutal. If you go to the overhead, you can see these the sides are really tough. I don't like to play for the sides, but I understand why he did it. He has a bridge. There it is, Lukas Fracasso-Verner, everybody. Hill. Here we go. And no discussion, no nothing. They're just playing. Lukas is breaking. No win by 2, no nothing. How about that, everybody? Guys, 600 people watching. Give the Sharkstream some love, everybody. Hit the share button. Let people watch this last rack. I'll take Lukas +2 from here. Dominick's been watching the whole day. Well, what a match, Pete. My boy Pete Genovese. What's up, brother?
Me, brother.
What a match, huh?
Listen, this is what we wanted to see out of Lukas. Right from behind. This is when he's at his. This is awesome.
He's got heart, but Kledio can, man, that guy doesn't miss. He shoots straight.
No, he's
really good.
He's really good. We weren't watching the match earlier. We were over there messing around with Maurice, having fun. He was shooting one-handed, standing on 1 foot, shooting out of a pocket, right? We were having so much fun over there.
Y'all still watching? What's up, Jay? Great match we got here. Great match.
I had him sign my belt, my leather belt. I made him autograph my belt.
Did you really?
Yeah. Jason Longo bought one of the training kits.
Yeah.
He had everything spread out on the table, display, show everybody how to use it. But then as soon as we were done, it was a great
match. Was.
Lucas played really good.
All right, Jason Shaw's I take Kaci. Wow. How about that? Hill, guys. Here we go. Pete Genovese joining me.
Jason Shaw.
All right, we got to make this the side here. 1 on the side, Pete.
He hasn't missed it yet. And he hasn't been able to come up with a shot in the 2.
Yeah, the 2 keeps running weird on it.
Right? In close proximity to it, gets a look at it, but no pocket.
Yep, I agree. Will he have a shot, like Pete said?
Open up.
We're supposed to be biased, Pete.
Yeah, biased.
You're not biased. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, so what do you think here, Pete? This is not a walk in the park, but I think this is, if he makes this, he's running, right?
I mean,
You played a safety.
where he's going to play out to
Yeah, that's
come down to this corner.
they come
and come
around
back out
and
to
just
the
come
middle of
up.
the table.
Tough shot.
Play the 3 on the side.
What do you think about putting this 2 ball right above here and just rolling this cue ball over here?
To be honest with you, if he gets into a safety match from here and loses,
Full
gets out-
power
yeah,
to 6-9.
he'll
He's got to get
kill
there, bro.
himself. He'll kill himself for not shooting it. See him being aggressive here. Good. He's hitting the ball good. Ball come 2 rails out. Long rail, short rail, and then play the 3.
I like Bobby's drawing suggestion. Thanks, Dominic. Appreciate you, bro. Great win out there in Derby. You see Dominick Dunn playing for 150,000 in the middle?
Really?
Yeah. Spotting a guy, spotting I can forget the guy's name, but the billionaire from Firebalm in Derby City.
In Derby City?
Got one game on a bar box, 7-6 for 150,000. Wonder why he's up here watching the chat, right? Living life, brother. Watching. Here we go. All right, here we go. Big shot right here by Lucas. That's a 2-way. I think he played the safe all the way.
Safe all the way.
Beautiful shot by Lucas. Big shot right there.
Gave up the edge of the 2.
He says bank the 2-2 rails. All right, Jason. Here.
Well, he's got the edge of the 2. That's for sure.
Tell you what, I don't think Kledio did anything wrong. He missed 1 4-ball. He missed 2 dry breaks and 2 scratch breaks. I mean, that's Bobby errors, but he's not missing a ball.
This 2-ball. He might bank this to the long rail back to the 7-8 towards the 7-8.
I don't think he can see it. I mean, it's tough to tell.
He can definitely catch it. Maybe.
Jason says no good window. We know who Jason's rooting for. Jason already took down the event here today. Jason already. Well, this is his buddy. His brother was Moscone Cup, and then now he's grooming him for the next Moscone Cup. He knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
All right, here it is, guys. Big safety.
He's loading up.
Oh wow!
He got away with it. He got away with it.
He did.
No, he can make that. He can make that.
Wow.
That was the shot, though.
Yeah, Kledio hung the 2 last rack, but it wasn't an easy shot. He was kicking it long off the rail, and I mean that's a tough shot to say that he left hanging. It was a long kick. All right, big shot for Luca here.
Big shot.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Petey?
I mean, he's a shooter. He's got to just hit this with, stun it to the long rail and back out for the 3. Hope he's a shooter from here.
His name is pronounced. How was it pronounced? Pete? Kledio? Kledio, is that correct? Not Kledio.
Oh, okay.
My bad if I pronounce it incorrectly. I'll work on it. I do apologize for that.
Kledio.
PDO?
Saying it right, Kledio.
Thanks for pointing that out. I wish it was pointed out earlier, but thank you very much. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go to the overhead. See what he's going to do. Ducking. Trying to get the cue behind the plethora of balls. That's not going to work, kids. Not going to work. Coming up here, this cue ball staying right here.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be
Lance
And
wants Lance wants to stream. We can bet on every shot what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Go guys. Big shot, like at least Lucas put some pressure on this kid.
Oh yeah, he definitely came with it late in this match.
And
This kid's pretty poised. For 18 years old, he's very poised.
How do you feel about this? You know Mike Matthew?
Yeah.
Pretty good friends with Lucas, right?
Yeah.
Out here fishing for action against Lucas. I just think that's wrong. I mean, I know he needs the money out there in Florida, but
not just you. That's you. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's terrible. Just don't bet. Really?
Right.
Just don't bet. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Mike?
Stay away from it.
All right, here we go. That's not going to be perfect, but it's a good shot.
Everybody's going for safe underneath that 7-8.
This is a great jumper.
Oh yeah.
He made a sick jump earlier.
He did.
He made a great
he got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. So let's see how he does here. He loves 2.0. Bobby, you called me out 10 times. Yeah, it's wrong. Pete, you think it's wrong? What about you, audience?
Now,
do you bet on one of your good friends that you go on the road with online, try it for a couple bucks, or you just stay out of the action? Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah. Most of the stream is not going to be too short. That move right there.
Big shot right here. What a great match we got, though.
What a great match. I'm so happy they played. It didn't look like they were going to play. Good match for Lucas. He just won the tournament?
Yeah, he beat Mickey Krause and he won the Josh tournament at Amazing Billiards.
Oh, he beat Mickey in the finals? Was he in the hot seat?
You know, he beat him to get to the finals, and then Mickey lost, and he beat, I forget the guy's name, but yeah.
Right, here we go, guys.
Big shot.
Boom.
Oh, he missed it. Where's it going to go? Not looking good, but he might get a little roll here. It's not the end of the world.
No, that's not bad. It's not bad. Can't bank it. But he certainly
come back over here.
Certainly come off the face of it. Go back to that. Go back to that 7, 8. Move towards this rail. The 2 down table.
And just for the record, I bet with 2.0 in Alabama, and it was an absolute shit show.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he lost everything. All he kept calling me is, you owe me 100, ship me 200. It was terrible. All right, here we go. I think you got to go this way. I think you got to go this way with it. There, or even behind here.
You see down there, Jason Shaw? What do you see here?
Dominick Dunn never bet on 2.0. Listen, he's one of my good friends. That's why I can call him out like this. Don't think I would just do that to anybody. But yeah, I lost a ton of money on that kid. Ton of money. Ton of money.
And surprisingly enough, they're still friends.
Yeah, I know. I know. If I liked money, I wouldn't be his friend.
That's right. That's right.
A big shot by Kledio, taking his time here.
People have quit friendships for less money than what that guy cost you.
I think he's going to go the way you were saying, behind the 3 now. The well, I like the other way because it just leaves him long no matter what. This one, if it pops out, if he gets it behind the 3, it's going to be great. But if it pops out, Lucas is going to have a good chance here. Oh, so he did. He left him long. All right. How about this? How about this?
Like that shot at all?
No, definitely not. So we go on the road with Michael and Lucas, and we had a great trip. We're up like a couple, 3, 4, 5,000.
When was this?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or a year ago. And he comes up, plays Steely, and we lose our nuts. Last night, he's tired, exhausted. He doesn't want to play, but he plays them anyway. Wasn't that much. But we shouldn't have lost. Sean wants to bet, Pancake wants to bet 1,000 this track. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Pancake.
That's pancake action right there, baby.
Lucas 2.0 wants Kaci, so if you want Lucas, send it.
Wow.
That was he's gonna get a boom.
That's what everybody was looking for, and he got the double kiss, sliding.
How do you play the shot, Pete?
It's a really tough, slow roll to one to the table. I mean, you accept that cue ball could slide away from you. Any little roll, that's a tough roll when cue ball went to the table. He really got away with that. That might be the best roll of the match. Now, on the lighter side, he didn't do much to disturb the 7-8. Still, the 7-8 is still a combo.
Yeah.
At best.
Looking to come the long way here.
You can get to the short side of the 7 now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But he takes his time. He's not going to rush. He definitely takes his time. What a great match, guys. 700 people watching on a 1 o'clock in the morning, Monday night. Unbelievable. Great match, guys. How about Jason Shaw, man? Still kicking butt, man. This guy's just amazing, right?
Yeah. He's really.
Big shot right here. Hit it. Oh, man. With the return. Wow. No good deed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It rolls quite like a ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Double shit.
Again, Lucas has a good jump shot. Yeah, these guys are bad. I can't keep up. There's too many people.
Yeah. How lucky was he on that shot, Jason? How lucky was he on that shot? Was that skill or luck? The situation that Lucas finds himself in right now. Luck?
Jason, that's per talent, he said.
Your talent.
Hilarious. Are we not entertained? That's what I'm saying.
I like that.
Got to come through with a big jump shot here, Pete. Got to be careful not to leak this ball this way, too. Tight pocket spot.
Yeah.
Big shot. He's taking his.
I mean, I don't know if he's going for a pocket, or if he's trying to play some type of.
Yeah, maybe trying to get the
two rail back down table towards the middle. No,
this way.
This part of the short rail, so it's going back down to the opposite short rail. Or if he's going for the pocket.
I think he's going. Can't be. Buzz.
Oh boy, looked like you got a funny hit there.
Yeah,
it wasn't a clean jump shot.
Like a double bounce,
yeah,
right?
like a double. Right. Well, I guess after all that.
Yeah, and Pete called this though. This could be a little hairy right here.
Yeah.
7-8.
Yeah.
And then 5-6 shouldn't be an issue. Both in the same pocket. But
I mean,
we're gonna see this.
The 8 is closer to the pocket now. But if you can get out to the center of the table, this is a natural
6-9. He's not going to play the way I've been.
No, not the 6-9. No. Just be able to cut the 6
get behind the 7.
The 7, get to the short side. Gets a short side of 7.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna tell us something about this young man. This
Yeah.
right here, with how many people are watching?
720
720 people watching
on the road
on the road,
on a 4-inch table.
on a 4-inch table, a room he's never played in. Impressive crowd.
There's like 3 people.
I know.
Oh, talking about. All right, I got a little weird on this one.
Could be a little funny, that angle. If the angle comes back to, ooh, no, he's good.
Yeah, but don't forget. Look at this right here.
I know that.
Yeah. Wants to get past the side. Definitely doesn't. He wants an angle, but not too
He
much.
doesn't want to encroach on the 4 walls. Boy, hit that good. Boy, hit that good. Now what's he gonna do?
Or draw, man. Go at the inside, you got a real good chance of.
I see him
You know what I mean?
one railing this position out to the middle of the table. Okay, we got plenty.
This is what Pete asked for.
Got plenty of angle on this one. He accepted.
He's got to get.
Yeah,
He's got to get here.
Yeah.
He's got to get there. And he's probably going to stun it, right?
This is a little. That beautiful draw stroke. Put on this at all.
I'm more concerned about making the shot. I mean, he hasn't missed almost any balls, but the 4-inch.
Away from him. That was a tough shot.
He's in trouble here now.
That angle was a little steep.
Right, you're gonna have to get out there and ref this one.
Let me get out.
No, let them ask you. I'm not getting involved.
Jason Shaw wants me to go out there and watch the shot.
Let Jason call it from.
I was going to play the combo.
Why don't we let Jason call it from the booth? Let him call it.
Yeah.
Jason, you
Jason,
call
call this hit, please.
Michael, just so you know, we're all rooting for you to lose. We don't care about Lucas right now.
Yeah, we
That's
just
for the record.
money
Yeah, for sure.
for the rest of the year. Actually,
Here we go. Oh, he's close. Look at this. Whatever he does, Lucas call foul. Dominick player. Big, another big. How many big shots are we getting this rack? This is amazing. Good stuff, man.
good rack.
Hey, what's he doing here, Jay? Doing, here he goes. Then hit the 7 and go up table.
No, it's gonna
Trying to get behind the 8.
Yeah.
That's it. He's perfect.
I would
He
not
knocks
want
out the double hit, the double hit.
So easy to double hit.
So what Jason's saying is hit it thin
Yeah.
and come up the table. That's exactly
Yeah.
Now, does he have an earpiece in? Is Jason talking to him? Because he might be his coach. Must go.
Is
he have an earpiece in? Jason, 100% good hit. He's doing it this way. He's doing it the hard way. Not going to do
disaster. The only thing that he's lucky. I mean, he's lucky. He actually it worked out pretty good. He's dead straight on the 7.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get on the
shot.
Yeah,
this is not an easy shot.
But the shot he's going to make, I
really
think, this is
got
the
lucky
position
on that because he's close enough to the rail. can't really dig in too much, and he's got to draw back.
Great match, guys. Thanks for tuning in. P. Genovese, Bobby Hilton in the booth. They're giving you guys some great play-by-play all night.
Oh yeah, the whole day was great here, Bobby.
Yesterday was sick too. Yesterday was
you're
nuts
killing
too.
it over here, bringing great stuff.
Tired.
I know you should be tired.
Thanks, I appreciate that, Pete. Somebody said drawbacks short side. That's just nuts.
I mean, I think he falls on the 8 if he's drawing this back.
Yeah.
But even if he's drawn back to the 8, you know, it could go to either side. What else could you do here? He's got to spear this in. He's got to jack up drawing. I think he'll get to the proper side of the 8. He gets this.
Oh my goodness.
He's so good at these
What a
shots,
great
though.
match, guys. What a great match.
Come on, who likes this shot for Lucas?
Yeah, let's give it up. Lucas gonna make this?
Besides Mike Matthew, who's rooting for Lucas?
What about safety here? What do you think?
Where
No
is it?
shot?
I mean, Jason Shaw might see a safety here, but Jason safe here.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can easily throw this. I mean, here, just put the cue ball here.
Nah.
It's not the end of the world, but
Nah,
you're gonna leave him a bank. He's not gonna take the bank, but
not for the money. Gotta shoot for the money here, right here. He can easily make this.
nervous right now. And I'm not even involved. And I got a little action, nothing.
He doesn't have to draw this ball that far. Get the cue ball back down to the short rail 2.
There it is.
Depending where the 7 ends up, you're leaving nothing too.
Yeah. Hey, it's Fracasso-Verner on the impossible draw on the 4-inch, Pete.
Look at this. Yeah, he hit that smooth pocket. Oh my God.
Crazy shot.
Where's he going to play tonight?
Look at Michael Matthews. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Get a job, Mike.
Lucas, that was awesome. Wow. And listen, I'm not saying anything.
No, this
Nothing.
kid,
Kledio is an amazing player. Yeah, world class.
Has it all. I mean, he's got. I've never seen him play before, so this is my first introduction to this young man. He is a class act. He is poised beyond his years. Poised beyond his years, no doubt about it.
Lucas has a lot.
He's got a lot of heart.
In this room, he just does.
John knew he was betting against that magic because John kept saying.
Because he saw it with almost everybody.
Oh yeah,
Lucas has a great.
He's got a lot of heart. Good for you, Lucas.
That was
Nice
awesome.
match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Glad I got to come in here and sit with you the last part.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Crazy, man.
Love you, Jason.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. P. Genovese, thanks for popping in.
Pleasure, Bob.
Great match. We had a great
always.
weekend here all weekend. Stay tuned to the Sharkstream. Like, share, donate if you can. Bobby Hilton saying, boom.